Let me walk us through how Watchtower users can self-assess the effectiveness of your risk management platform across regulatory guidance, track your risk improvement activities, and any top or emerging risk that you have identified. We will also see how you can benchmark your maturity to that of your peers. Let's dive in. This is the Watchtower platform featuring our risk maturity framework. On the left side of the screen, you will see pillars of risk, and you'll also see weights on those risks, your actual maturity versus your desired maturity. The risk maturity framework is based off of risk appetite guidance, based off of your asset sizes. This will tell you which maturity level that you should fit into, and we also do have risk adjustment factors for folks that are highly complex, have high growth initiatives, or are high risk. When we're looking at these pillars, you do have the ability to continue to drill down into the underlying pillars to get to underlying attributes. As we're looking at these underlying attributes and we drill down, you'll see these maturity considerations. The maturity considerations will have a value, and then across the right side of your screen, you can self-assess where you fit. All of this information is driven by regulatory guidance, so if you have any questions as to why this information is put into this platform, you can see links directly to the regulatory guidance here over on the left side of your screen. If you have identified top risks, you can add them into this platform right here. You can also develop risk improvement activities if you have a gap to where you should be. You can add in external feedback, future plans, and also justify any current maturity versus where the appetite guidance says that you should be. If you have identified any top risks, you'll see them here on this dashboard. You can click into these underlying top risks. You can see the mitigation plans for these risks, the status detail, a description of the risk, any supporting documentation for this risk, as well as risk improvement activities tied to the risk that has been identified. Risk improvement activities can be tracked by the percent complete. You can see when your next follow-up date is and what your follow-up interval is. You'll have a mitigation plan. You can assign this risk improvement activity to an owner and also can attach any supporting documentation to this. One of the great things about the risk maturity framework is that you do have the ability to compare yourself to your peers so that you can see your actual maturity, the peer group average, the variance to the group average here as well.